Welcome to another light language transmission today. I do have some messages that came through around the 6th. They were channeled messages, but somehow I kept them aside, and today they need to get out, apparently. So today we are doing a light language transmission for everyone who needs or who feels like they need some help with the transformation, because we have gone, or most of us have gone through a major transformation at the moment, or are going through it at the moment, and it's just to help your cells come or get through more easily. Yes, so sorry. Channeled messages first. Apparently I need to get them out. Okay, so I'll just have a look. So what came through, and I'm sure it came from my star families, because when I channel them, or when I have them around me, I feel it in my body and on my skin. It's like, it's like you have this shivering going through your body, or I just know. It's sometimes just a feeling of knowing, okay, they are there and they want me to tell you something. So I just follow what they are telling me to do, and it must help someone out there. And I'm really, really grateful and happy for your messages. Thank you so much. I don't know. I just started this light language channel, and because I was called to do it. So I'm really happy to see that it does resonate, and it does, do something with you. So even if you are listening to it and thinking, okay, this is completely crazy, you already have an opinion. So this means that your soul, your cells are already recognizing something in there, because otherwise you wouldn't even look at it. It wouldn't interest you if you're not ready to receive those codes. You don't see them. It's like when we are not ready to learn a certain topic, we just need some more time to grow. So this is the same. So everyone who's listening to light language in general, like not just the one I'm channeling, but everyone else's. So if you listen to other light language, you are probably already very near to speak light language yourself. This is what I think. Okay, so I'm going to read what I channeled for the collective in the full moon in Libra phase. And the first thing they told me was so sweet. They said, you are perfect the way you are. So whatever transformation you're going through, you are perfect. Okay, don't worry about yourself, don't worry about your body, don't worry about your cells. It's as if the stars or your star family would tell you, look, we have your back. So this is very beautiful. Another thing, transformation of a situation. So this, we just talked about it. You have probably gone through a transformation or in the middle of it. Confirmation. My dog is barking. So or the transformation is near, but sometimes transformation isn't visible. It can be felt, or you do feel very low or sad, or you have difficulties with people or situations. And this is like, we do transform the most when we are in pain usually, or when we are in a situation that is very difficult. So just know that you have transformed already. they come through now to like add some information to the already channeled messages. This is fun. Okay, and I will at the end I will do the light language for you to, you know, to help you with whatever you need. And it's very beautiful because light language just, you know, hits you where it needs to hit you or goes there where it needs to go. So everyone is also listening, you know, from another place. Like everyone is, you know, we live our lives and everyone is doing their life and giving their best. And that's how this also works, this light language. So you know, it just helps you where you need it most. Okay, so something is being balanced. We are with you. So they always want you to know that they have your back, that they are with you, that they are around you, that they are sending you messages. By the way, you also get light codes through the sun. So if you go out in the sun, you know, just 10 minutes and enjoy the sun on your skin, your cells are already taking in those codes. Okay, then we have tell them they are loved. So this was channeled. I think a lot of you, or I had this myself. I needed a lot of, you know, support from my star family in the last few days. So it's just compared to 10 years ago when I didn't have this help and didn't have this connection to the stars and to all my spirit guides. It was much more difficult to handle difficult things. And today it's so much easier. It's just like a family who will never leave you and they're always there. It's like your ancestors are there. They have your back. You just need to know this. And they will help you. Even if you don't feel helped right away, they do help you. Okay, so white cloth. I have, they sent me a picture of a white cloth or handkerchief. That's what I wrote, hanging in a bush, which reminds me of, you know, the white cloth that we shake when we want to make peace. So it's about making peace with something, with someone, with a belief system maybe we have inside. Just make peace with it and let it go. Then I have wind blowing through the trees are bringing in new energies to wake you up. So the air element, which has got to do with a lot of, you know, with the thinking. If you think about air, when I think about air, I think about thinking and thoughts and cutting and swords, because in the tarot, the swords represent the thoughts and the brain and the logic. So if you feel very logic, or if you feel like you are very linear, because light language is has nothing to do with being linear or logic, right? Because you can't learn light language in a school. Like you can do a course and learn how to get it maybe out of you, but it's a process. I think every soul knows light language and every soul has their own beautiful light language. And when you start opening up to light language, it's good to listen to a lot of different types of light languages, because I remember listening to a girl and I was like, this is my language. And then I realized, okay, it had to do something with Arcturians, or and then I went somewhere else, and then I realized, okay, I had connections to Alpha Centauri, and just different things that add up. At the end, you just know where you are from, or you just know that you are from somewhere, and that you have your whole family there, which is watching over you, guiding you, helping you out, helping you with the healing work that you're doing. because we all do healing work. When we are healed inside, we heal the whole world. We heal everyone around us. So that's why it's so important to do the work ourselves. So wind, very important. If it's windy, just go out there for 5 or 10 minutes. If you have too many thoughts, if you feel too logical, just go outside and get some wind or so some air into your brain. Trees help a lot with this. Forests. I'm very happy in forests. Like, they heal me instantly. What about, yes, the next one is animals are beautiful but soft. So take good care of their feelings, making sure they get enough action and movement. So maybe some of your animals have come through to let me know that they also want time for them, time spent with them, and not on your phone, and not with someone else, but like really just your animal and you. Or you pat them and you just put 100% into this, or stroke them, or I don't know, just spend some time with your animal. You're a king or a queen, don't settle for less. So very, very important. If we don't know our worth, we will get less than we are worth, right? We just the thing is, if you know your worth, if you know who you are, if you are connected and in harmony, you won't put up with less than what is enough for you. So this is so important, because most of the time when we just live and don't think about who we are and what we are supposed to do in this world, and if we don't feel connected, we always attract situations and things that are very complicated. And this is because it should help us realign, right? When we are really sad or really depressed, or something is not working out, there's one point where you decide, I've had enough. I want to get out of this. I want to feel happy, healthy, full of energy. And whatever it is you wish for, you can have it all. You just have to believe it. This is the only thing. And we have a lot of mental structures that, keep us down, keep us low, keep us away from our powers and energy and love. So be the king, be the queen, because you are one. Okay, and then roaring is allowed. So like a lion, like if you need to get something out, something emotionally out, and you can't explain it, just go and go cry or shout something in the woods, if you like, or in nature. Okay, nature is okay with it. And then they showed me the toilet. So get everything out there, like let everything go that isn't meant for you, that is not worthy of a king or worthy of a queen that you are. Okay, and wipe yourself clean, meaning like wipe your aura. You can also just use either you use stones, or you just use your hands that you have washed before doing this, but you can like use your hands to wipe your aura clean. Like, you can even do it to someone else, like, go through their aura, and it's like brushing our teeth, or brushing our hair. So wipe or go through your aura if you feel heavy, or if you feel sad, or just stroke it and imagine that everything that doesn't belong to you goes into earth, Mother Earth, and comes back multiplied as golden light into your body. So you can do this if you like, or just do some aura meditation if you feel called to it. Then the trees, that's why the trees are always coming back up. And there are a lot of beings, light beings like fairies and elves and gnomes, and many of those beings want to be seen. Like they would love us to ascend and to finally be able to see them. So when you do the inner work, you start seeing more and more with your third eye, and less, maybe, I don't know if you see less with your real eyes, but because you see with your third eye, you already see beforehand, right? You know things, or you just expect that you get this parking lot when you arrive at your destination, and it is the way, like when you arrive you have this parking lot. Like this is how it works when you're aligned. So it's so important to do this work, to realign, and we have to do it all the time. Like we have to realign ourselves times and times and times again. I do this every day, so I don't know how you do this, but and light language came through to me when I decided to do meditations in the morning and the evening. So I had a period where I really did a lot of meditations, like in the morning, sometimes even in the afternoon, and then in the evening before falling to sleep. And I also used frequencies. So, and then I started getting the codes first in my dreams, and then they came to me and talked to me and told me I have to get out there. And light language developed like this when I needed it, like when I felt psychic attacks, for example. So if people are jealous of you, or if you feel unsafe, or you suddenly get a headache, or something that doesn't belong to you, obviously, because you get it suddenly. So you must have picked it up somewhere, because you are sensitive. You're, you it's like you're open to it, right? Someone who's got a lot of empathy is open to others' emotions. So if we don't clear our fields regularly, like our body, we take showers to wash our body. Why shouldn't we take psychic showers, like washing ourselves clean with our thoughts or our hands, or light language, which is amazing. It does work a lot. Like I remember once I got attacked really bad. It felt like knives in my head, and light language popped up automatically. I didn't even have to do anything. Like it came in and it put this protection around my head, and the pain was gone in like seconds. So if you start using light language, even if you feel not like someone who does that, because at the beginning it is a bit special, it is a bit weird. So just try it. You can try it on your own in your room. No one has to hear you, but just let it come out. Maybe you're already, maybe you are ready to try it out. Just listen to it. Everyone's language is different. Okay, so what else do we have? Tomato sauce. I don't know. They showed me something to eat, gnocchi, which is an Italian. Can I say it? Tomato sauce. I don't know why. It's got something to do with cooking or eating, or the red, like because tomato sauce or tomatoes might be important for you, or your blood vessels. They talked about red and blood vessels and fluidity and walking, they said, in the woods, walking. So maybe someone needs to get more active in their body. This is also very, very important if you want to get this light language or receive it fully. When your body is strong, it can get more in, right? It's like when you have muscles and your body feels fit, you can do more things than when you feel ill and your energy is gone. This is the same thing with spiritual work. So if you want to get the full light language transmission in, drink a lot of water and activate your body. Not at the same time, you don't have to do like sit-ups during this transmission, but you know, doing yoga or doing something every day, 10 minutes is enough, but you just need to activate your body. That's what they told me. What else? Your light body is being activated and you're glowing more. People will see it. You might have a glow up or had one recently, because they're showing me people who are shining, shining in golden light. So some of you are ready to get out their light fully. Because why doing this? We are not just shining from the inside, we are shining also for others, and we are showing the way like this. It's like a light bulb going on and walking around the world. So everything you touch, everything you see, everyone you meet will get some light, right? So make sure you also get your energy back and use the affirmation, I call my energy back, or I call my power back from every person, place, thing, entity, dimension, other timelines back to you now. And then you say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, things will seem smoother after the full moon period. So they showed me cats with a smooth fur. So maybe you have a cat, which is very soft when you touch it, or things will get easier. So you will see that things calm down a little bit if you had difficult moments. So shooting in one's own foot, no self-sabotage anymore, blessings awaiting you on the top of a hill. So they were talking about we have to walk up this hill by ourselves. We can't just sit there and wait that someone else is putting us there. Even if someone is promising you that they will help you get you up there, you have to do the work. We all have to do the work by ourselves, because our souls have decided to come to earth and to do this job, whatever it is you decided to do here, or to learn on earth, because earth is like it's like a school. It's like a spiritual school. We make a lot of mistakes and we learn from those mistakes, or I hope we do learn from the mistakes and don't repeat them over and over and over again. So shooting in one, we have to make sure to not self-sabotage. This is making me think of, you know, addictions, or it doesn't have to be an addiction like alcohol, or, you know, drugs or smoking or things like that, but everything that is basically not raising your frequency is not good for you, for your highest good, right? Shouldn't be a part of your life. So just think about, what are you addicted to, or what maybe you have, you know, anxiety, or maybe you suffer from depression, or you have thoughts that are not controlled, like they do whatever they want. And, you know, just start somewhere. Just let something go that you're ready to let go of. Okay. I might do light language for this as well. They just told me I have to. Okay, good. I have 2 more sentences. We have green smoothie, spirulina, barley grass, something green for your health, even magnesium vitamins. Make sure you get them, you know, like if you haven't taken vitamins, or you feel a bit like, if you feel that your body needs some help it, and you can help it with smoothies. And I just got this green color. Green is coming all the time. So green is also the heart chakra. So maybe you're healing your heart, but you can help healing this heart by strengthening your body, okay? And your blood vessels, your, you know, and by activating your body, you get this all mixed up, and it's just going to come in better, or like you will receive better, you will see better, you will feel better. And then I also got sweets and marbles and playtime. So don't forget to play. Don't forget to, you know, look at little things, or through eyes like a kid. You know, like kids, they can look at a little stone on the ground and just be mesmerized because this stone is looking so funny or whatever it is. So look through eyes like a kid. Okay, just or play something, do something with friends, play and eat sweets. I don't know, make your life sweet. That's what they wanted me to tell you, I think. Okay, so I hope these messages helped some of you. Make sure you get out there in nature. This is so important. Activate, walk. They don't want you to jump around. You don't need to. Okay, someone's nose is itchy. I had this before this morning, so I don't know what this means. Maybe you do know it, but so we will start with the light language transmission for you today to help you with getting out of this transformation, painless if possible, and very smoothly and with ease and grace and flow. Let's see if they come through now. Irimashikala yasakari utu shokarali kirempata yele sukuro kurishikita amtayela kiri isakari yushukurekala matoto. Okay, they're showing me a table with a lot of people around, and it looks like a party or a celebration of some sort. Grimila yamunta yasindurulunde ashakuro asinta kaleyamokua. Griomoluntu yasikarala umpaisa kri sundu yalinda yakuru ojainda yasukureli binta toto sakari in my stundura lady. On this table you have very a lot of different star family types. Like it's just one person from every part of the cosmos. That's what they are telling me. Sitting there, and they will give you their activation. So we just had one and it felt very Pleiadian, but I'm not sure. Kirru karaima shkurla krutari kisakurorish karaim paruru kalaima roto sakari shukra talai kurur tinda sakari kuru ishakara likuru ukarang karingarai kusukurura raishkuru yamtatikura yata sakari kuru ishtakari sakralum tarikarai shukurai kata ilkuruta isakari martorai kurushtarim paikaratu. This was felt very Orion and something else. It's a language that will cut down or break down those walls. It's a very strong and protective light language. Something very similar comes through when I need protection from psychic attacks, for example. And I saw someone jumping on this table, so like very active and with a lot of energy. So when you want to break something down or you need this energy, like it's like throwing something far away, and then you embrace and receive, and you sit back and receive, and you come into peace. Kremalayin tu sikari kari kari shakiri lim taitum ta sakaranta ushakit. Sokoro olte kere ima ntaita isakare ira intala ikri ira ki ushinta sakare ele ere imo ora aikuku kere inta isakara ara ulimandin tu sakare ere ishtu kurutu taila karasa. Charge your crystals. Kereme sintara malla ya shukoro ate sekere inta ikatile mintima shakara ile uro weti yamakara ilu guru uri shakara ikara umatatala seiganta rikuru layanasta kukayati ki kioma shakuru laita sakara maketi mato. Kiri impali ontun tasakiri I shukuru la yakara inta yetato seke inta yelakara. Your soul family will come in. So you might attract people on the same frequency like you, or people that are also in this transformative space or this open space of, why do I want to say channeling? So you might be channeling or might get some information through. Kiri kirambasa kiri ishu. Kiri. Sikri ukalain taituku. Ru. Ku. Kukuru untai. Kulu urain taishu. Kiki antai suku. Kutari. Alam tu wakiti sa kare usalin tu syukurain dia. Tin pai suturalin kay shu. Sirina pailiki amaka. Krali kare suku kikre shakaran talakara. Aki suuntai kare ila antashtakari I ansampai katatole I. See you. A lot of watery energy, like I don't know, I got Sirius, I got dolphins, whales, and frequencies like songs through. Just very peaceful. Tai matukure ishtik sakre hayakuru linta indutare sakrta kishikru lantara krakri kri karakara kuru tinda sakre le yosho krudili umpaita tu sakre likara ishtukr krakale karu yishkri malayana to sekre kre kurala krim pu shukra asata ta likiri. Umpaina tinda liya kuana ri mayuno tondo wana iya na kumai kariya makariya makukariya isi Ilai makian taya mosho ikariya la na indure la sangre amandu Rindi linda inda ushukure ya moke la yamata ya sekere ima Kuna sindiri makale ato kaito nti ari shukurora. Kondisina talay makuayati aroaya lunkai shinditi akale ima. Kru. Wikian talayokua. Sindara ikeri ima kurushtiki I kerilima yototo sakr. You are ready to play. They were fixing like it was very interesting because they showed me this the light language. When you're listening to it, it vibrates with your cells, and they showed me a seal. Is it called seal? Something that closes something else. It's like a I can't talk. It's like sealing the whole thing around you and protecting it so it doesn't go away and keeps on vibrating. So you might feel the effects not right away, but later. Like it's different for everyone. That's why I can't tell you how and why. But it is activated, like you have been activated. There was one more message. Lemurians came through as well, so you might have a connection to Mother Earth, or like a very, very, very strong connection, or even ancestors, or like you know, star families connected to the Lemurians or Atlantis. Vega is coming through. And they came all together. They had a little gathering or a party to help you activate. So this was a transmission from different kinds of beings of light. I always channel only beings of light. So I always ask to channel only beings from the highest light and love. And I got this picture of someone putting their feet in a water, into water. So maybe you need to wash your feet or give them a good bath, or no, it's something else. Okay, so if you had this light language done, this transmission, it doesn't have to be right away, but maybe in this upcoming week, make sure that once you put your bare feet into water, it can be, you know, just a pond, or it can be, and it has to be like water that is in a I can't talk. Why can't I talk? It's about you can't go in the shower. This is not, you have to put your feet into water and leave them 5 minutes, for 5 minutes apparently, because this is going to drain the toxins out of your feet. I don't know how this is. Okay, I don't have to understand that. They just told me you don't need to understand. So just tell them, okay, I just tell you, put your feet into a bucket of water for 5 minutes. I would probably use warm water or hot water. You can add things into your, you know, your bath for your feet if you like. It doesn't really matter. You just have to let them in there for 5 minutes. I think, don't think, okay, I don't have to think either. So I'm really sorry, I won't do any interpretations. Just if you feel like doing it, do it. If you don't feel like doing it, that's fine, it's okay. So thank you very much for listening today, and I wish you all the best. A very, very good and smooth and cool transformation, and a lot of playfulness and happiness and, you know, lightness, because light is also feeling light, right? Like a feather. So I hope there's a lot of good things coming into your life. And I see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching and listening, and take care. I love you. Bye-bye. See you very soon.